about 350 quid. This, well, I think it's possibly better, but you might get it a little bit cheaper. A little bit cheaper. But I'm here to say it's worth more than the others. Just because it doesn't say Fender on the headstock doesn't necessarily mean it's a worse guitar. You have to like the look of it though, that's the thing. Now this was originally called Transparent Blue, even though to me it looks more green, or it's like a turquoise colour. Apparently the top coat goes yellow and blue plus yellow equals green. So that's why it's gone a little bit more greeny these days. You've got to really like the gold hardware and the general blingy nature of the pearloid scratch plate, gold hardware everywhere, and the kind of retro style, kind of cool 50s modernist Squier logo, which is nicer than the one that they use at the minute, in my opinion. So, and you've got, yeah, well, they've all got these proper bridges. I think at some point the Mexican Fenders went to the sort of block saddles, but all three of them here have got these vintage style saddles on. So that's cool. I've just realised I've changed the strings, I've put the back plate on the wrong way around. These holes should be at this end. Let's spot the deliberate mistake. And there's a serial number, crafted in Korea. So this one has got a little bit of fretwork. I don't know if you can see, so I'd just like to show people the fretwork. So this is 1997, this is 22 years old now, and it's obviously had a little bit of play. Let's see if we can get a focus on these frets. It's had a little bit of play, but it's rare that you get a neck that's got frets worn so badly that that it kind of affects the actual play. Actually, I was thinking originally it was a piece of ash, apparently this is, but it definitely is not. There's a join at the end there, and then somewhere else, so you can tell it's kind of been cut out of a larger blank, but it's not the worst for that. So, out of the three of them, well, obviously, ideally, because you can't have too many guitars, you really want all three. If you wanted something subtle, you probably want this Agave Blue. If you wanted something to hang on the wall, I just think that purple one looks awesome. Midnight Wine, excuse me. If you're after something for recording, or if you're in some kind of slightly tongue-in-cheek function band, I think this one. I really do. Let's have a listen to it. The middle positions. Yeah, and that's just cool Strat tone. Just the bridge, yeah, the bridge needs a bit of a oomph. If I had a screwdriver handy, I'd hold it to the bridge. We'll get a little bit of That's what we call a messy blues. I lost my way a little bit there. So I don't know if you can tell, but I think this one has got the edge in terms of that elusive mojo. It's got a fantastic sounding neck pickup here, that really fluty sound. I probably would be tempted to either change the bridge pickup or maybe move it a bit closer. Yeah, so Protone Squier Telecaster, very, very nice indeed. They do a really cool looking white one with a white headstock as well, which presumably is very similar to this, except, you know, it's white. I'm not personally completely sold on the aesthetics. I don't know if I'm in a band that would, you know, if I'm in a band which would take this kind of thing. But I think if you kind of were dressing up slightly kind of smart or slightly sort of wedding-y type of appearance, this would go down quite well, I think, you know. So yeah, it's got everything that you need, really. Really well made, really nicely made. So yeah, this is made in Korea by Court. Court is a big manufacturer of guitars. They do their own line, but they've been known to make Squiers over the years of various different sort of specifications. So they can make anything, really. They make anything really. They can make guitars of any standard. I suppose it depends on the budget that the manufacturer gives them. So the Protone's not exactly a hidden gem, but you can sometimes get them. You know, they generally tend to, as I say, just be a little bit cheaper than the Mexican ones, which I don't really think is justified, really, because you should really judge a guitar by its content rather than the name on the headstock, and that is today's pearl of wisdom. So so thank you very much for watching. We have a Mexican Strats 2002 in a Jave blue. Up here we have the 2006 Satin Strat in Midnight Wine, and here we have the 1997 Squier Protone in transparent blue, which is turned green. So that's nice. So thank you very much for watching. It's very kind of you. Please do subscribe, and there'll be more videos anon. Thanks for watching. See you later.